So bored at work. Niggas want niggas to stream.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Price.
He's so disrespectful.
They drag him down at the...
Hey, so that's what oh shit. This weak ass quarterback. Nigga, damn. These nasty ass receivers. Shit. Ew. These DBs is even worse. What the fuck am I looking at? Uh, fuck. I'm Twitter on my because that bitch can't get up with me. My back not in my feelings. I'm missing on not really, and I know these niggas envy, so I'm clutching on my semi. Glock gonna do his job, and bro gonna blow that bitch till it get empty. Fuck it, let's get it, Miller.
He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Two running backs alongside the quarterback.
Oh, you bitches just lagged me. Why?
There and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Gets the back moving. The give to the tailback. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it boring. Pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
To the air on first down. Makes him talk to the hand. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced him off.
This nigga tried to bomb my shit. Hold on.
Guys that think they can outrun guys and make plays, and sometimes you got to realize when a play's over and just get north-south, but QB's trying to outrun guys. The defense does a great job staying exactly where they're supposed to be, playing discipline, and getting the huge loss and the huge stop.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
The
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the middle.
He didn't see it.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
There it goes. Like this don't get me started up.
He might want another play. To throw, it's Moss. He's going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man.
Oh, get up, little nigga!
He's there to make the stop.
Get his little ass up, dog. I know.
First and goal from the 7.
That little nigga up.
Maurice, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Cardinals have it in scoring position on first and goal. And he's knocked
Fuck,
down.
Miller.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Into the end zone.
Bitch, you threw a red?
He
Ew.
can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I didn't have
And
to
it's a good
eyeball
job
that.
by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Here's the pressure.
Really was too.
Caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
To the air, it's Moss. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
They really let two get home, bro.
Inside the 30. He's at the...
Hey, how bad does your O-line got to be for two niggas to get
Touchdown,
home?
Fighting Irish.
Man, the offense rolls the dice. They want 6. They choose not to kick a field goal. They choose to be aggressive, and man, do they make a big mistake. Throw the football, intercepted. Not only that, he takes it all the way back to the house. What a momentum swing in this football game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Watson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Quarterback making adjustments. Sends it back in motion. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90+ yards to the house.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Price. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's going to take off. Find some fresh air. Oh, look out on the right. At the 30.
This dumbass nigga actually ran with the nigga that's blocking.
Touchdown, Irish. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And that's the danger on defense about playing this guy. You've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Watson.
I fail.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back.
Oh, y'all let him through?
He doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Look into the old me. You tell me back into the sadness. I wish if you put me mad. Leveled up and then brought me a match. I never go back to a high.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
We catching me rocking this world.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Moss. The throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Cardinals are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw again. Bringing the heat. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelt blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing. And how about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
Throws for the tight end.
Like, bitch, why are you jumping?
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Looking downfield on first down.
Bitch, that's a block.
Man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Catch in the middle, it's Collins. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Dropping back, it's Moss. Wide out trying to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. In the middle, it's Flanagan. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They're going to test the right side with this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Looking for space. It's Love. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back.
Oh, yeah! Oh, they lagging him! Oh, they lagging the nigga! Oh, they lagged the nigga!
They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisville!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's a fumble.
Bitch ass, nigga!
Scoops it up. He's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play
unthinkable just happens. You're the offense. You're trailing in this game late in the first half. You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to put some points on the board, but you can't turn the ball over. And now all of a sudden they've given it back, and there's an opportunity for the opponent now to widen their lead.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time and even better this time around. Looking to throw, it's Moss. It's complete on the right side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Looking for a pass to the end zone. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders
that's cool.
It's a turnover.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative, and you're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line ready to make a play, score some points, and instead the defense recovers the football.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Pulls it in. It's locked.
You telling me this nigga he just caught the fucking ball?
They'll have enough for the first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. To the air. It's Carr. Rushes on him. That's reeled in. It's Pauly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Buying some time. He wants it all.
Oh, come on now.
Incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
And I like the alertness by this defense. 1st and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
defense. Back to throw, it's Carr. Gets it to him on the screen.
I seen the screen coming too.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson.
God damn, Duke Watson.
To bring it out of the end zone.
That's trash.
Work out as he stopped at the 13. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Running it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to go here in the second half, and
that's
Notre Dame
retarded.
will kick it away.
That's
He'll bring it out. It's Watson.
can't
Not
do
nearly
this
as
shit.
much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking for a man. It's Moss. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Leaves it with the running back.
I didn't even mean to hand this nigga the fucking ball.
But not before he picks up 5 yards.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Grabbed in the middle. It's locked. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Looking to the big tight end.
What the fuck? That's the blindest throw this nigga could have thrown. Why did you turn around?
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
This nigga just did the dumbest shit ever.
Get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pauly.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Now on the move. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
It's complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Under fire.
Oh, I seen it late. Fuck.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the miss.
Oh, I seen that bitch late.
A second and long.
That's what I get for not Pete.
Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Now on first down from the 40. Wants to keep it in the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Right on target this time. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Moss.
How the fuck do you throw a red on a drag, my nigga?
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender.
My nigga, how are you throwing a red on a drag?
And not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Like, a red on a drag is, like, unacceptable there.
Gonna swing it on second down. Gonna try to get it himself.
And then you throw it back to back, my nigga?
Going for the big play on second down. Now it's
back to back, my nigga? Like, come on.
Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. On long, try to convert through the air.
Come on, Doug. You know how I get down.
Got it in the middle. It's Skinner.
Come on, nigga. You know how I fucking get down, nigga. Come on now.
First and goal from the 8.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king, too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. A designed run for the quarterback. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They could have tried to break the tie with a field goal attempt. Instead, they'll try to punch it in on fourth and goal here in the final period. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
There you go.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Pauling.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Pulls it in on the right. Running free.
I'm not surprised by that. That's me.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Coming out with it, it's Watson. Oh, my goodness.
Now you want to be great.
Through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up.
Now you want to be fucking great, dude.
Spectacular return that all.
What a great time, my boy.
And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
See, look, that's what your dumb ass get for not blocking.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Moss. Trying to ball his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
2-yard line.
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if
how the fuck can we not snap that ball?
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll try it this time from the 7 after getting knocked back. It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score.
Let's go, nigga. Way to hang on to that ball.
They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now. Say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5.
Damn.
Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot. Grabs it up
Get this.
and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This nigga is a running back doing that, by the way.
Execution. That is how it's done late in the football
Oh,
game.
well.
Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
See if you got another one in you, Duke.
He'll bring it out. It's Watson.
Hell no.
Grabs him with the stiff arm. Rolling the
No, he ain't
dice
got
to
another
bring it
one.
out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Unloads it left. That's caught, it's Bell. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Come on, let's go.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Oh, shit.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And obviously that wasn't a
I know
great
that
play
could
for
do
this
right there.
offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
They'll send the back in motion. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Throws for the tight end.
My nigga, you don't have to jump for every fucking ball. Like, what are we doing?
Third down.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
This dumbass nigga didn't jump for every fucking ball. We've been good.
And get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be a little bit more aggressive, put some pressure on this defense.
Might be changing the route. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection on fourth down, and they give up the football here in
Nigga
overtime.
rush too.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Going for it all.
How that nigga get off?
They're on top here in overtime.
Man, you talk about striking first and creating some momentum in overtime. The first play,
It's a little boy over there.
Flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer,
I don't care if I'm at the one. That's a little boy over there.
Guys on offense locked in.
That's a little nigga.
Touchdown, put all the pressure on your opponent. They understand what it's going to take to win this football game.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Notre Dame right back to the line.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them.
A shot for the end zone. And
Give me those.
And that will put a
those.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime.
Those, nigga.
DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ball game.